There are a number of beautiful places in Rincon, Puerto Rico that you must see. This is my list of the top 10. The first one on my list is Atalaya Rincon. These are the high hills of Rincon, where the peak of Atalaya, where you can see all of the peninsula from nearly 360 degrees. You can see from all the way down to Cabo Rojo on one side and all the way to Aguadilla on the other. There are a number of little restaurants and places where you can hang out and enjoy this beautiful view and even watch the sunset over the water. Next on my list is Steps Beach and the Tres Palmas Reserve. This is right next to the marina, which is also another great spot. But this reserve is a protected area where you can see some of the best coral formations, elkhorn coral, variety of fish, tropical fish, and sea turtles even. It's also known as Steps Beach because of the steps that are found there. So go and check out Steps Beach and the Tres Palmas Reserve. Here we are at Steps Beach. There's the steps in the distance, Desateo Island, and the Tres Palmas Reserve. So we're about ready to get in the water, go snorkeling, see what's under the water now. Sometimes it's tricky to find a way to get into the water here at Steps Beach, but just always look for the sand if you can. Another great place in Rincon is Ultimo Brincon. This is a waterfall in Calvache neighborhood. Just a short walk down the road. You can come down here with a 4x4 truck, but it's not very far to walk at all. So come on down and enjoy this beautiful place. Barrero, Spanish Fall. In the neighborhood of Barrero, there is another wonder that you must see. It is the Spanish Wall of Barrero Beach. Over here you can see some of the most beautiful coastline and a tiny, tiny road that connects the old Trainway. Just down from the Barrero Beach Spanish Wall is Almendros Beach, and this here is where you'll find Bote Millan. Bote Millan was made as a commemorative piece to the fishermen of the area, and it's also kind of a commemoration to the possibility that Christopher Columbus landed there. Next on the list is the Lighthouse and the Lighthouse Park of Rincon. This is a beautiful park with a obelisk of a lighthouse that overlooks the sea as well as the dome in the distance. It's a great place to take a stroll because it has a nice boardwalk. A lot of children can play in the park, and there's even a bar at the end. So come and check out the Lighthouse and the Lighthouse Park. Here we are at the dome of Rincon. It is called this because of this building that is in the shape of a dome. It used to be a nuclear power plant. It has been defunct since the 60s, but the building is still here. So the beach just below it is called Playa Domes, or Domes Beach, and just beyond Domes Beach is Domes Trail, which we will show you. Domes Beach is a favorite for surfers. It has great waves, a little cove, so it's great for the surfers on both sides. And yeah, so it's great to come down here and watch the surfers. And then, like I said, we can take a walk down Domes Trail, which is part of the Spanish Wall, Spanish Road, the old trainway that used to pass through here for the sugar cane. Alright, so we are walking down the Domes Trail right now, and this is a little jut that sticks out here from Trampa Beach, which is kind of hidden behind it. There's a fun Puerto Rican flag you can see, and then from this angle you can also see the lighthouse and the Lighthouse Park, as well as just the tippy top of the dome.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
Also throughout this Domes Trail are lots of mountain biking trails, as well as like the horses come down here. They do nice pony trails down this Domes Trail. So lots of cool stuff to do on the old railway.
It sound right, boy.
Another must-see in Rincon is the downtown plaza. Here you'll see the Catholic church as well as the Presbyterian church and the mayor's office, the alcaldía, the town hall. And in the center you'll find a beautiful fountain. Sometimes on Thursday nights there'll be an art walk where local artisans will display their wares. And on Sundays there's also sometimes a farmer's market. So just check during your stay to see if those are open and enjoy the beauty of the Plaza of Rincon.
It sound right, boy.
Here we are at Pools Beach. This is a nice little secluded beach, a little section off of Sandy Beach, and it even comes with a tunnel. Just like in Barrero neighborhood, this tunnel is a water outlet, but obviously it's much bigger. You can actually stand and jump in here, but it leads right up to the sea. On the northern coast of Rincon, you will find Sandy Beach and some of the associated beaches like Pools Beach that connect to it. It's a long stretch of sandy beach with not very many rocks or anything underneath, so it's a great place for swimming. And when the surf comes up, it's also a nice place for surfing because you're not gonna hit any rocks or any urchins underneath. But the beach goes a long, long And finally, the most important thing that you have to see when you're in Rincon is a sunset over the water. Pretty much any of these places that I've mentioned, you can watch the sunset over the water here. Rincon is known as the city of the beautiful sunsets, la ciudad de los bellos atardeceres, and you really have to see them to really appreciate how beautiful they are.
Three, two, one. Ready?